All right, got another um, story time video here. So, um, this took place when I was a teenager. Um, so mid '90s at some point. Summertime, mid '90s. Remember it being a very hot day that day. I was in my backyard of my house. Now, um, trying to remember if there was somebody with me outside or not. This is really a really strange story. It's about something very bizarre that I saw in my yard. Broad daylight, sunny, cloudless day, summer day. I want to say it was like noon or something like that, maybe. Okay, so I was outside, minding my own business in my yard, and like I said, I'm not sure if there was anybody with me or not. Might have My sister might have been outside as well, and like I said, we were just enjoying the day. And so I just happened to like glance towards, I guess, my neighbor's house. There we had neighbors, um, but well, we had neighbors all over. But like, um, there's like a wide open area um, in our yard. Um, Before you get to the neighbor's house, there's like this like sort of like field almost separating the two houses, and I happened to glance over to that area, and I swear up and down that I it was only for a brief amount of time, maybe like a few seconds. I saw something was manifesting um, in the middle of my yard here. Um, it was like it was in the form of it was a in the form of a human figure, like a man, I would say. Um, so it was like the outline of a person, but it wasn't like a shadow, and it wasn't a full person. It wasn't a like a just a normal person that just manifested. It was like this um, almost transparent. I could see it really clearly, so I know for a fact that this I wasn't imagining anything. I saw it really, really well for a couple seconds. It was like almost transparent. It was like almost translucent. Like you could kind of see through it, I guess. But it was shiny. It was shiny, almost shimmering like outline of a person. Now I could see right through the outline. There was nothing in the outline. It was the outline that manifested. If that makes sense. Like um, it was the outline of the person or figure that I saw, and I just happened to notice it, and once it knew that I noticed it, it started moving and then it just vanished. So it was right there, kind of motionless for a second. The next second, it did like a running motion, like a motion where, when you're getting ready to run. And then it just completely disappeared. That's what I remember. I was very weirded. I was very very startled. I remember I was very weirded out, and then I must have told whoever was around, like either neighborhood kids or my sister or whoever was there, whoever was around there. But like I was on edge the entire day. I remember that, but I never forgot that. I always thought that was really strange. I never seen anything like that before. But I just know that I wasn't imagining it because I saw it longer. You know, like when you see something out of the corner of your eye or like in the blink of an eye, it could just be anything, you know. I always just brush that off as if it was nothing. This particular thing though, I knew something had happened. It looked like something manifested right there and then it just disappeared in a couple seconds. But it was long enough to know, for me to know for sure, that something really was there. So that was really strange. Um, like I said, it was like this sort of like shimmery, like shining outline of a human, like of a figure, like a human looking figure. It's the closest thing I could think of. Um, there were no other defining features of it. You could see right through the outline. The right through the outline is was just the yard. But I could see like the outline part though. So that's what manifested there. And I remember the only other thing that I do remember. So like it didn't have like a face, like a definable face, or like it was just like the out. But you could see the out. There was an outline of a human looking figure there. But there, like I said, there's no other features. Like there's no face, or there was a head. There was the outline of a head. There was the outline of a body. There was the outline of arms and legs. It's like if you draw the outline of a person on a piece of paper, but you don't like fill in any features. That's what it looked like. And the outline though was like shiny. Like it was weird. It was very strange. Very strange. Trying to remember any other features of it. Oh, and it did move. It was motionless at first, and then it sort of moved, and then just disappeared. It was just gone. It never appeared again. Never seen anything like it again. Um, but of course, it was scary though. I mean, it would start it's enough to startle anybody. Of course, nobody believed me. Of course, nobody did. But I swear up and down that that actually did happen. Um, as to what the heck it was, I have no idea. It's like somebody was like coming through like some kind of portal or dimension or something into our world. I mean, that's the only thing I can. That's the only thing that really makes sense to me. And then left just as fast. So, um, I'm trying to remember like any other features. So the outline part, it was like I'm trying to. It was like kind of like all colors at once. If that makes any sense, like it was shiny and it was like shining all the different colors at once. I don't know how else to describe that. Like oh, like how like a diamond or like a clear colored shiny stone looks like a diamond, or like, something like that, or like clear colored, like shining, like glass, like when that's what it looked. That's what the outline of it looked like. Or like shiny quartz or something like that's what it looked like. Actually, yeah, that's what I was trying to pinpoint on, and it's like sparkled and yeah, yeah. That's as close as I can get to what it appeared to look like. And like I said, I could see right through the outline. Like right through the outline was just the regular um, the view of the rest of my yard. The Within the outline of it, it wasn't distorted or anything within there. It was just that outline of that figure. That's what I saw. Couldn't tell you exactly how thick like the outline part was, but it was thick enough to really define the shape of the figure. So it wasn't like really thin outline. So pretty strange. I want to know if anybody's out. I wonder if it was a ghost or spirit or like somebody from another dimension. Like I said, like kind of like coming into this world and then like leaving again. That was my very first thought when I when it right when it happened. Um, like somebody coming through like some kind of a like a portal or something, and then coming back. I didn't see anything else. Like I didn't see a portal appear, but like maybe you don't really see them appear. um, but how strange is that, right? Like, so what I would like to know though, and I've never had anything. I don't think I've ever had anything like this happen again, really. Um, I mean, I have a lot of crazy stories and experiences. So, but this is definitely another one. So, what I would like to know though, has anybody else experienced anything similar to this? I can't be the only one. That's what I'm thinking. I can't just be the only one that has experienced this, because and it happened for a few seconds, but like I said, it was long enough to for me to know that it actually happened. Because if it was just for a split second, then I would have brushed it off as if it was nothing. So, man, this is so strange. It's like that it knew that I noticed it, and then but then it just didn't want to be noticed, so it disappeared. Like what the heck? And so I'll end the video here, but thought I would tell this story as well. Um, I have not told very many people this story. Maybe I have never told anybody else this story since that day. Um, so I'll end it there. Got a lot more stories to tell here in the future, experiences. But let me know what you think about this. in the comments below. And if, like, what do you think happened? What was going on here? What was this? And I'll be back with more stories here in the near future. Thank you for watching.